Congratulations, you found the one station that plays Ghana's best urban music.
YFM.
Listen to YFM 107.9 Accra, 102.5 Kumasi, and 97.9 in Takoradi.
Now, one of the more series had since its inception brought to our younger audiences, brought them up to speed with the lives of some of the most influential personalities across all sectors of the economy, with often no holds, bad conversations week in and out. Today is no exception as we delve into the life of one of the most enigmatic political actors in the history of Ghana. Widely known as the governor, he has steadily risen through the ranks of the biggest political parties in Ghana, or political party in Ghana, and now leads the largest regional bloc of the party. He's credited for reorganizing the party and leading it to victory in the hotly contested election back in 2016. He's followed up with another resounding victory for the party in Ashanti region in the just ended election. He's widely known as one of the richest politicians in Ghana, a political maverick as well as a successful businessman, owning several businesses including a mining company, real estate, and a media group as well. Mr. Bernard Nchibuesiako, aka Chairman Wontumi, is my guest on the show today. First, I'd like to congratulate you on your victory in the just ended elections here. It's not easy to win an election.
Thank you.
And you guys make it seem like it's soft work. I mean, what's the secret? You're always seen with the people, like you're the people's person. Why do they love you?
Yo, but me and why from a tier 4 na mencha Ghana 4 na baby free barrier there if you fear never no say fear for obetie
no correct
say mo mfidie abefo kwan so bebre enti efie for beche no na wo se mechia me fie for so mechia santeman na ye chia santeman so dia asanteman owura no correct owura ene ye hene otufo say to bebi asante kotoko krobia wona na say dia baba be fie won kai say ba na ya ba be di park Accra ana YFM for so afremia etoto ya no ntimi chie fie fo nyina sanso so ana ba bia mo fidie no ano ekokopem nyina so ya chie wo bia mira bibie ne ho a eden na emu mpempen so apese uduru so no ana ma ne yeden edemawo. There's nothing difficult, but the things that you want to do will make it difficult for you. So, Nyankopon na yi se yemra na yema be som no me hunu ne se wo ya banyosem no ayo so na nti adwuma bia no Nyankopon de be ma obia no so basisi no no de begina so no de abu aten. So we have love and passion. Said ye sorry ade bia na wo se ye de ma ye hu bia no sanso so ana ade bia ye de ama MPP bia no ye so de ma I love MPP. And that is the only way I think I can, be relevant to serve Ghana, especially the youth. And adebia me bia no me make sure say beboa Ghana, beboa mabunu no na se beboa Ghana for. It's say do and yenti no. Say dimpa e be were na yemre adamaye. Enunti ana 2016 Onyankopon de me buy 7 member Ashanti regional chairman or new patriotic party we buy aso Onyankopon etime eboaye no o kan Joshua na was na said me de me de ma no sanso na de Jericho so me de ma enti said o de 2016 no ma ye no sanso so na na o de 2020 no aso so no de ba ma ye enti ni nyina no anye de ye bi and a man about name Chidi and Ponyankopon and Ashato say, I'm maybe say, me de Makoa, furniture my own today. Have a baby, the Ashanti regular chamber. Now, the Ebio Becabiano. Ebeye me Nyankopon na maka. My mouth will be his, and his ears, will be listening to the people so that he can comprehend and apprehend to serve the people of Ghana and also win the elections for the new patriotic party and Ghana as a whole. I think so it's not me, it's God. It's God. It's God.
I like that. John is very, very famous. I mean, when you go to all the corners in Ghana, wherever MPP is head of, the name Chairman Wontumi comes up. People know you for many things. People know you for mining. Others know you in the media circle and that. But today we're here to purposely figure out how you got to where you are now. In Fitiasia net saying, with Genesis net saying, let's find out how it was growing up in Kumasi. So between me, share a few of your childhood adventures with us. When you net to say Kumasi, how was life for you? Were you born with a silver spoon? Where that about saying na emutiama
yo medowasepa ye wo minyina na me papa ene me mami woska. Okay. Me papa ye working wo lake, baby a lake, boson twa no. Okay. Me papa na ye working wo ho. And then that first time I think say hope so visit lake a hono baby a obedin ka pm. Na me na no so na di contact him. Okay. Enti so me papa when you be a omobo omabobra kakra na so manya ni monyam wo Nyankopon ni na mo manfa me papa ni yedi ana wa die ne so ana me de sorry na mom me yobi a mitirimu nya me de. Okay. Me obi a mitirimu nya me de efisa bra mi swano na me mama wu ntem nti me mama so wu ntem na papa so esan so ye working nti no wa ware bebre. Okay. Na me papa wo a anya wo mama na betete wo na me da me papa se wa nware me mama nko a na o ware bika na o wu bebre me da me papa se pa na misua nyansa bebre efri ayeme maame a wotete me fa na dwata. Okay. Ono ana tete me Nyankopon hira no ade bia wode fa musa abre bia akora bia no so uso a wo kan yama bebre na de kyerɛ wa brabo o kan yam nkranhya bebre meye say meye lawyer meye doctor meye teacher me kwabro kyerɛ me ene yama bebre na okafa ho ba akora bia so so mpese obehunu yawo na so yawo bia obefa mu bia no ene kyerɛ de daache aso so over bedro enti me ma me adwata ekwan a ofa so de tip me or de tip me no ka ho bi bebre pa na macha ma Wontumi me gitum se ama maduru ba bia we madri wa ya de na abra mi swa no so na me obi a sada me kasa na me papa woska ani ade no ma mfa me papa kwan so say yeah because when you want to know so me de my to no so but me bon modern say me sua me papa nyansa. Okay. Me papa you obi a onum nyansa pa enti abrebia no so ya ade a ono be kan nyansa sem since say ebi obebo enti obemo wani awu enti misua se ekwan a mefa so a metimenya me papa nyansa na so ba fa janyansa aso so a na nam nyamisro o se na nyansa mfiti ase ene nyamisro enti no bo modern say Wontumi ye obi a up to date nyina no obi abeka se na ni eden na so obre no ho ase that's what buatie. That is the hallmark or trademark of Chairman Wontumi. I humble myself so much as so opia menene be share piano at least or no so be who say Chairman Wontumi obi a obu nipa bia mfa ho ne de nipa baya wo ye because ketwa betima be kese na kese so betima be ketwa ejina se de obesi ene mpempen so a obehunu wo ho ene anomo a obetu and the Bemana Bamu. And to me, you'll be a mission and be no. Me budu pepe, some me bahai, sabe, some more gate manner. Said the Messia book, more general manager.
Same way.
Sa pepe, me book gate man. Oh, no, and be a choir. I cannot come in. And the general manager is so out, my choir as well. That's why we meet to be in Casa. And Tibuno, me the Bama onion and pepe, said the city. And Abra is near my come was a mina, dear, when you go boy, and my enya of Brassi, who Brassi, and near Dean Quasso, and I did in na me kai sabra me ma me otiasie ye na mfutu ba kwa de ma me a oyeye o se mo obi ehunhuna oda insuro obi obehunhuna enti me nyo obi a naturally obi ebeti ma hunhuna me say my baha na be ma camp fu nyina e baha no it's not like that. Yes, the angels will come, and the time they will realize I'll be a winner. You know, so this is how I was brought up. And me will be a Debiano, I have a challenge. I call problem as a challenge. You see problem as a problem, but I see problem as a challenge. I see problem as a learning curve. A lot of people don't want a problem. You know, but without a problem, you know, you cannot go forward. You know, so from the beginning, from my infance to this stage, you know, I'm somebody, I'm always want problems, you know, so when I solve it, then I become Wontumi, you know, so small problem can be big and big can be small, you know, so I'm always enthusiastic when I have a problem, you know, so people will start, no, I take my time. There is a small lean way, you know, I will hold into it, you know, so the lean way that I'm holding, I will make sure, you know, to resurrect myself or to have a way, you know, to help myself and help each other. So actually, from the beginning of my infant, you know, I see problem as a challenge, and challenge is there, and I see the things people say is impossible because where you come from and probably the way people, you know, say about you or discourage you or the school that you are attending or the things you think, you know, you are not up to.
The things that you think are beyond your reach.
Yes, you know, like it's impossible, you know. Impossible, I always make impossible possible. I always make sure I remove that I am from the possible, you know, then I become possible. So and all these things is God who, you know, strengthen and make sure, you know, I'm in the right way.
Since you've mentioned this, I want my listeners to know where the Wontumi came from, the nickname Wontumi.
You see, Wontumi is a challenging name. You know, Obi Ohwa, Onyum, Ohunu say, ebia onye sika ni bi ba na say school bia na wasa usiko na say oya horododo what you say na say yare bi wo ho what you say na say ebi kura uni certificate enti amanfo bebre wo ho na say bibi na eba na wasa wo ya what you say ombeka kire say wudi Wontumi enti amanfo bebre wo ho a na wo say anka omut abrabom mutimi kwanimu abro sede omati aduro na say a catcher will say, oh, we dear, only certificates, Wontumi yet, any idea be a getting to know. A man for be brave, a woo and answer or more talent, Naso more destiny, you know, has been vanished. Our brand no young coupons, so I said the at say. I was said, say ye dear any idea and I will ye. We should be to say Jesse Ma, I David. We should be a no war now on the ocean nature in rain. What you say now or do or do and or the Shenaja in rain, Patacuba, Chinaja in rain area. No, they are more than sans or don't you know. On slow sepatacunu crabby no, a cocoye. And the Abra Bar said, when your coupon person do be dihene, Israel, no be so at 9. Now, man for baby, she says, Sebeko Jesse feel cramponoa. Any Jesse, Nema, Omoya Sra from penny for, or more fair, or more tinting, or more, Omosia dear and Prebe Brain, or Mona was here to me do Omoko. Now, so, none you're not a no Yanko Pompe. Or said you Yanko Ponsi do, we are saying, no Yanko Pom, we are saying. What you say, but Yanko Pom do, we are saying. True. No, so do we are saying, when you laugh, you give. What you say, so do be so we so no baby na so pen what you say na so pen pa ebia na cow 10 Ghana na 20 Ghana me say akwanya be fa so ma 20 Ghana no afiri ubotoba ko ba no ho no what you say awa bra wo ba twem frama no anu musu aguso no what you say ayo do what you say what the manual still are you feel say you have okay, done something you know and so you are okay what and see oda na David wono and no Yakupon fast so and no the baby here. It is when we come back to Wontumi. What you say, a son said, and you pan be brain, Omunim Quanya fast so the war mono that tonight, Omuno the coast school. What you say? I be from Swabia, why ye, ne papa be a why baby was a Kawudru certificate to be a wooden near the NT. I'm sorry, I know more come once. I'm sorry, no more count once. I want some now or cano. A biba candy, a bison candy, what I say, Nanipa Bebreno, episode moka, Nasaka Crabby Paso moka, a dear beer, and the best sell never boo a bamukra. What I say, Oka Amos chapter 5, verse 24. What you say? Or say, now, o trade the amponia coupon, or so a bano babaji or trenini, or so a dinner quan. What you say? Now, yet so switch rema. What you say? No, boating at the ama or trenini. What you say? And tisa, wakuma ye, now I'll bet my so cryer. What you say? So, be so cryer, Meso Jankopon Bayama. And she won't to me no. I say. I be a would drink, say, there be a coed own to me, no. Now, what the abano say a problem and I would bow, I or how near my new, or be a while, no, our real morsem. What you say? And see, our real no, more some more phobia, maybe a nipanajano. Now, so will be cry what home, then so soon, I don't pay. Or be a hawk crash where Juma or share, then sent to Minka. She saw ya babru pano, we school, now we share Juma, aye, now won't to mean ya being. What you say? I hold a wound to me no eba. I was set we get a home. Abraponya ding, name on pempen so a person draw no. And a man yet ding at the man. Life is so easy. Life is not hard. But the way you want life to be will make it difficult for you. You see? That's so, to say, I dare say, Ubetua na moa. No one who said, was also your friend wound to me. And I'm not pay a woody free YFM. I can assure you, say program by you know. What you say? Now your life has moved forward than ever. And Obia Wadia yen wound to me. So have me no case who wound to me or no correct. What you say? Oh, near my being in Pempens will be our person here. Oh, Paso Kaya 31st December no. And near my be our catcher or home. What you say? Samson also tea and also on some near my beer or also Kai. A lot of people, even they go to church. They are clean, you know, and some of them even are not clean, you know, but because they don't act. You know, they don't act. I just say, someone will be a catch me, a dear will be a make way there, a bad then of a qualification, a bad then my listen, I don't have any qualification, but I'm a regional chairman of Ashanti region. Yes, sir. And all the MPs in Ashanti region, you know, I'm the yes, I'm the boss. You know, I'm the boss. You know, so it is a idea, sir. Mr. Share. Some certificate here, yeah. Look how such Chairman Saboso. The English that he will rattle in Parliament. How can I do? I don't know yeah that man focus who am I?
Wow,
who am I? What you say? So all this when you see all these people, you know, and then you move forward. What you say? Let's say yeah. What I say? No, I can say Wontumi. So Wontumi is a challenging name. It's impossible. But I see the impossible as a dare, and I move forward to make sure say the supernatural being has been manifested. Adia bia was seven sakabiano. What I say? Skaniba betima ye, ohiani banso so betima ye. Ejana mo wankasa no betu no waje wo atum. Onyankopon yema David no, ono no gusua yema Chama Wontumi, and no, and a ma Wontumi, that be out of me as a Wontumi. So when we say Wontumi, it's a challenging name. It's a challenging name, and when that. You make it, when you solve the problem, you know, then you can say, I'm Wontumi.
Yes, sir. Great, man. That's very inspirational, by the way. Chairman, I couldn't help but notice that you mentioned a lot of God. You know so much about the Bible. How deep a Christian are you? And where do you suffer that?
Obia unim yebusa say what do you know? The unim free and kwarabrem eno na oye na say no na woka na say no na odinyini enti ye wo ye no na me ma me ne me papa mo ye Christopher. Okay. Enti minyini wo Christian environment na say Christosum na bra mi wie Prempeh College no na me nuanom nyina e bi ko university e bi ko polytechnics and other businesses no and I'm so me the theology school. Wow. Yes, me so me the theology.
It was kwa so for the school.
Mako.
I know a Bible school and I say so for the school.
I saw for the number of fellowships by 12. Wow. Na me ankasa na me ye free car we kokopem nyina hini enyina ho nyina na me fellowships so ho oba te se ahensan kumase a na me fellowships so ho ene ade ni nyina mu me wie ye no na me call aye theology no wo Illinois, Chicago. Okay. And me free hoba aye London. Okay. And I'm be security school. Okay. And I'm be bodyguard wa London. And I'm free London. And I'm de ba Ghana 204. And me de ba share abrabasi bio na se me de ba toa abrabaso ebio ewo Ghana hase. Nti se idea me nyina I saw them say me preaching, but so me one. The whole marker met me. I ye pa ne say now no me pa me no be a my boy man all the politicians be and it's my duty. Say a baby a make us be no met me quotation at least one. Bet me ama e mabunu any politicians in no and so at me asua. Until no say me who so be a na quote both MPP, NDC and all political parties ni quote Bible. No one na mama ni agin say dia Nyankopon ma me de I don't know me because politics is a religion. Politics is a religion, and ya kwanya ya faswa ya desumo Nyankopon. Okay. Na so kwa sorry o profession bia wo so ye doctor o so ye yibia no so want me anya politician that's want me and get it close to the politicians now they will make a decision for you. They will make a decisions for you. You can go and pray. But the leader no so when you will be at Nyamesom wonu mu osuro otwedi ampo Nyankopon a we make decisions say M1 pie na boy no. Yes, and no and na otwedi ampo Nyankopon say we can Bible na or say na say so the boy need you or man so or so my money nyina no omusi apene what you say but say the papa be this one what you say or my money nyina so edi akrusie just o manage they bring good policies to say free education free water on saka ye free electricity what the buy no emre bi atwam na wodum so mu because now we have a good policies we have good government and we have a good person in Intino. Obi Adrian say it's easy. You know, not long ago, about 5 and 6 friends say government in Ghana here. The whole Ghana was screaming. Even our economy, even near to me, IMF have to come in to come and manage our economy. It means that we lost everything. And only a day, until now, and any ankasa to me making decisions. You di ankasa ya hoso, or say now be yetre na unye dia. Until abra ye dia hoso, any ankasa ya government state no ginano. A chirepe face, a ye empire bobia ye boy, any idea unyankopon. The good person to lead the country. That is a Kufuado. That is why you bet me who one district, one factory. What you say? You bet me who $1 million US for every constituency. When I was a child in London, if it's no police, then it's if it's no police, then it's a probably hospital. You know. Now we see all these things in Ghana, and there's some ambulances. Is saving lives. Now every constituency has his own ambulance, and even is more perfect than even the one in the UK, because this one is a modern type. You know, and say so you can go to church, but so when you will be a ebe say ye ntimi hunu amanyosema me wom say eye religion mesumefa so a me de beso otwedi amponyankopon. That is why when I sit to talk about Ghana or making choice for our people, minya obi a me negotiate with it, because I see it say Ghana bekosro Sagana bako for more. See a behunu Ghana for fra. Ochedi amponyankopon kan ho asem Revelation chapter 21 say me hu New Jerusalem say soon any areho ni hono a me hunu say na I was so young to bring the Jerusalem to Ghana. That is why so who said Mekasa or political Bianoa, Mekasa to say Isaiah, Nasa Mekasa to say a D4 no maba or more econo. But I'm very humble.
Very humble.
Very, very, very humble.
Chairman, what school metisane a frau Benghazi? Prempeh College days, meboa. And also dinner then the dinner by and what kind of students were you? You know when you just sports home, were you quiz funny biana said then SU how were things like what can I say? I say you after Prempeh College you traveled outside back home some but old school mono you then a din Benghazi nearby and now we need just sports home we need to dinner home.
Wow. Abra me studying in me will be naturally me holding up to date. Me will be me holding physically. Me fa my holding some in Niagara. Me fa my holding some me fa nya masem. Me fa my holding some me fa nya ensanom. Na me hwese empomuden ankasa no because the nipa uguo no na utwa. Nti eye me studying in no asafo. Na me kyerɛ taekwondo.
Okay.
Me kyerɛ taekwondo. Enti obiano ne me ba be hia pa. Efrɛ me Benghazi. Enti me din no ye Ben. Enti esansa na me ho din ti no na de din bi atoa so.
Benghazi aka.
Enti they afrɛ me Benghazi. Ti me swane nyina na Benghazi sansa na me de kopie o Prempeh College.
Okay.
Enti me teachers obabi a me call JSS aye yiri nyina Accra no. They never mention my name. Enti no Benghazi name will be a dear bo aye ibia teachers ni students ni nyina no omo bebo a. And so bo so na me de fans pa. Me pe fans pa. Me fa fans ni agro. Enti obo Benghazi ni sa ma me hoye din obi a me ni share. Yes, obi a me ni share taekwondo bia no bebo. Enti o ka Benghazi pa na ma Jesus say Wontumi. What does enti ye wo Prempeh College nyina no na mo friend Benghazi na ma ka Wontumi.
Okay.
Ka Benghazi na ma ka Wontumi. But when I came up from London 204 no and me hear say no said the okay Genesis chapter 26 was it okay Genesis chapter 26 na ayade a Jacob who angels and almost struggle, yeah. Na bra almost struggle, yeah, no. I feel that Uncle catch was so a buna jonko into a catcher and say, I feel the through Jacob, you be through Israel. So you can see, say, all the great people, you know, in this world. Obi no ba odia ne papa ne ma mediato no Janet tudin nanso so ubehunu se aya no ma ba benya din foforo bi what you say yesu my no na ya ka no say be friend Messiah na ya be friend say ya bo din bebre but abro ba na be friend yesu e wo twi din mu because every language bia wo kwan ya wo fa so a or different Yesu ewo ho na sanso na bra Yesu so onamwa no kohunu Simon se ono so yi nam ye no afei wo ka chen se be hwe Peter sanso so na eye so ne Paul so kai all this histories ni ade ye enti no bi na Benghazi so be dane Wontumi all right I think Edin Yadea Unyankopon is the father who gives names. Enti obia no so edin ada wo so no e na kire adea woye. Edin a kire eda wo so no obi wo ha obehu no killer this one we edin ade beto so no it will affect you. So I just want to take your platform to appeal to everybody say din bi eda wo so bia no enye Edia
e wo susu asopa
beye susu asopa because so kan aye Ecclesiastes na o se na obi wo ho a na e fra na Yabes na Yabes no o se ade a na tie ne se na o yo obi a ye didin ne to no fi se ye de yaw e na de wo no eno na Yabes ne ka se awurade se nka wo hu me mobo nanka wayi yaw afri me so nanka wa hira me a nanka na Nyankopon hu no mobo ana osesa no enti edin bia no a obia no ye de batu bia no ekire de woye na se de opese woye enti no Benghazi to Wontumi no this is the journey
this is
the journey you know so you can see the forces between
the I like that it's omo any man I think a few people were texting earlier to ask I think some of them were your classmates almost somebody sure say the same person Benghazi now no other new chairman Wontumi and I think we confirm ya my is the same
senior I unua chema Wontumi Benghazi akasa Badaroma yes
chairman growing up right I want to understand this what career path did you wish to chart I mean wunyine na adwuma be na peso ye we munyine pese doctor we around time our SS near before say abrabo na akasa setting in ma hu de obetumi aye no what did you want to do
abra miswa no me obi a menum nyansa pa me di agro bia me no ba be di agro but me make sure say me no di agro no wi a me ba fia me ba betwin bibia agro na yedi ye no ya nwen ho na say yanka ti me wi a me ba prapra me nsem na ma hwe se de esitie abra miswa no ayade a ne sanse na me ka se agya nyansa na me peninti no ayade na me ma me na me papa mu nyina na o mo frɛ me lawyer
okay
na mo frɛ me lawyer na obia nim se
utumi die chini pa
anya chinyi asem bia meka bia ya ade emudu nyansa wom ade a wonwen ho no what you say I don't know aka Mark chapter 6 verse 6 I was ananya Joseph nya carpenter ni bai what you say nipa bempo ne o ka nipa bempo ne enti Abraham so ni nyina no menyine wo nyansa ne ani ade mu enti me obia na obia no nim se me lawyer but me co school our Prempeh College no me admas and me geography
okay
and me economics
okay
and me but also what can you bebre and the chiro na bra ye koy no the other man for ye be pilot ne ade but na ade na na minim say be a mayor lawyer dachi but abra ye kono ni wi school no
abrabo seti in no
and am say no I was say metimi ayi onyankopon adwuma
okay
nti enumu na medi kopie wa
Chicago
yes nti omo yire omo ho a omo eye ku school no na meso mesua de na so esansa na me papa so on say Yesu abra wuso nyina no na oye ne papa adwuma te se carpentry what you say enti the baby edi hu ya say so onya 30 years no share na adwuma se but in between the day na no oye
ne papa adwuma
no e carpenter adwuma what you say enti ni nyina that time no just he was in technical school what you say he was in technical school enti no sabra mi wo school ni ade nyina so na me ye adwuma na me papa wo cars bebre ni atwero ho nya barema enti bi wo na makwa kodi mate enti me wo JSS no na me to apetashi
what to apetashi da
oh my to apetashi VC10 I was at market
okay
enti uduru asaf market me wo ho ti no me mfa ne say Friday night Saturday Sunday me night sansa asaf market uduru asafo a ye na what I say city a ejinemu what I say na adiachi enti me kono makakoton enti abre bia do na me uska enti me wo JSS wo mo ni me nyina no me bapa na me de sika gugu makomia metena so na matena so me de dexa me de me book be ye me de sika na begu ni nyina so na me de atoso you know it was attracting money and wealth to me psychologically it was telling me I must be rich you know and abra me wo Prempeh College no so na me di mate yes but ye ma kwan pa obi akọ classes no na me kọ papa bi ye friend no Adek Atlas
okay
Adek Atlas na makoto second career free ne ho na makwa hensan so mo ye ahwehwe na me de ko Togo di Benin na Niger omu ni hwehwe ne sekankuri omu ni bi ho enti me de kwa te se Togo se minima kura bia se me wo secondary ye no enti me de na ma yi nyina ne se kwan bia so wo se me yesikani enti obi a woni me wo Prempeh College bia abeka chiro yeah.
Oh yes, I never win. I mean, Chawano. Your mates were vacation. They be called vacation class. They be too quite near. And your ferry say, oh yes, said man, who the mates and this had no normal fans. So quite be as was at any point.
You see, Esre and the what you say? Your co school say your co school see bedi ye. What you say? Enti me dwen se we school na be ye adwuma de na wo se me ye amanfo bebre no o ti ase wo se enka bia ka adwuma bia ka wo se enka omutimi hyase ye no o mo dwen o mu certificate ene namfo sam bi ne ade enti no enti mi amoma ntu anamo but obi ano a woni a hase bia no na se bibia wo awie bia wo na hase enti se obi ano so hunu panyine a o ti ase wa ya akwara na enye panyida enti no se obia no wantimi ahye bibia se na wo yakwara na o fere se school fu obehunu se wakodi mate o school fu ohunu se wakwakoto apatashi o school fu awu se bia akwakoto ahwehwe o Togo ni ade ayeyi no a what you say I'm not there to satisfy you what you say I wasn't born to satisfy you Wontumi wasn't born to satisfy you. I was born to satisfy myself and to serve the nation. What you say? And to kwanya e be fa so a me de be satisfy me ho de ye dey wa me nim enu onyankopon tem. And once I have to do it, it's not negotiable. And to me through Togo say ya you duru aye na ahwehwe omo friend na pepe to duras apepito de o se nene o se de kakufa o se de regiment plan o se sogava just for scanabra
no ne ayigbe no
ayigwe Togo de no Togo ye wo Ghana de ne wo ayi so de what you say uduru te se kara na so code so was midday fight
almost wo din o different
almost so that be also iska what you say na eduru ba bi so almost because kasa bebre ho to be also now pai more share ne say French more share che say 10 terms so as a cheap just be bra na be ye now yes second franc now you take your money enti no meba no na me wuska
da
o dia say enti no ya ka 1 + 1 na ma ntimi anka na wutimi ka 1 + 1 na wutimi ka 2 a o dia say e at that time no wutimi aka 1 + 1 but nya ho anya school ne ka 1 + 1 and the answer ye 2 but we school 1 + 1 is not 2. You know, when you are in school and they ask you 1 + 1, the answer is 2. But when you finish school, 1 + 1 is not 2. The 1 + 1 can be 1, 1 + 1 can be 0, 1 + 1 can be 2, 1 + 1 can be 1,000, 1 + 1 can be millions.
I know ya brabo mukasa.
I know ya brabo. So if you don't understand, you know, the system of life,
the dynamics in life.
You know, of life. Now what says who was school, you know, teacher Busa say what is photosynthesis? That's teacher Busa say what is element, what is solid. What they say? That say economics Accra.
What is inflation?
What is inflation? Now I can school and different from it. So there is a lot of we have a good bankers, bank managers, they don't have money because they don't understand the ratio. No, one can be millions. You see, the person who made this mic, what I say, is different from the place. A friend say, console no. What I say, but my journey to Nipana or ye no my yesa, and to sa Nipa or ye we no, or be or Nipa bakupe. But so to me, Mike we no, so to me a millionaire. Nasa phone so cry. Say nipa net me million pa. I say 1 + 1 is million. And this who school. Now you busa say 1 + 1 2 na ka say 1,000 teacher say what thing. No dia babo pa. Teacher no mom na ti. What just say so we school. Who we school. You will see clearly say teacher no mom na want to say. What just say. And no so we na hu sa brabo no. The ratio, no, you know, it depends how you want the ratio to be. And adebia we bia no, I was acted to it. Answer bia obeka no. So we was school nebusa say 1 + 1. I say, and now 1,000. That's 1 million. Unting. So we was school. Now teacher busa what I say. Now untimi nyi ano a. Omoy. Take it from you, moy. Answer crowd the share hono. What I say, but more than say you act on it and prove yourself for future. What I say, answer now wakano. I teach an this wetiano. Ebi na no weti. But achina ubecha. What I say, true practical. True practical.
And
no na me So my money is my certificate. I will dear because you are proper college. My money is my certificate.
Or classmates, classmates, no be more popular to say what do this. I mean, people you are still in touch with.
Oh yes, I'm in touch with them, and they also come to me. A lot of people. You bet my body bebre. Barcelona.
Okay.
Now no ho can Cambo Dumo, no more ho, but you are man for Bibra. Now more Prempe College.
So for life, boys. Those the junior so for life. Tell me more na market no anymore. No money market in free.
That be na market no anymore.
Okay.
Na market no anymore. Tama ye hono. Yene the fana a year. Yene kofa ya Santoa for Saba back.
Okay.
Anna ye so ye hono. Na just say yene yas any munchi nyina no. Na ya Joe Mafri oti for sema.
Inti cars for no. Yeah, time me be na cars ye be munchi for because me ho na munchi for
munchi for no mo pe mo da. Yes. Yes.
Chairman, tell me how you landed in Chicago, Illinois, United States of America. Also, theology. Scholarship na unya na said
me scholarship that I'm always giving myself scholarship.
Okay.
I dream a woman trim and me said there me and Mrs. Shami Hun cry no and it me me will be a me case me nyini wo ahobrase ne me nyini wo ahobrase ne nyansam me hu aye papa phobi ewa asokwa.
Okay.
Na no mu ye Jew for Jewish.
And I'm
yes. And I'm who mo ye. Enti afa na no ma bag Ghana from nti abra o mo ba ye no. Na omu me no mo frɛ me ye nti bi wo hɔ a na makakɔsra wo mo sa nti no mu na o mo call back no ana me de call o mo hɔ abo Chicago nti o mu school ana me call better college
na kusua
ana me kokusua de wo mo hɔ me hu o mo wo ahaya ana me follow o mo app me papa sansa na me papa so wo bi na me anso so me so nyina anso me ye adwuma ye no ana me timi de ekokopie ho ana me de kokoye adwuma
and you call na adisua na de call you went there to study theology, but
yes.
Along the line I'm sure you might have touched a few jobs here and there.
No.
You didn't work
no.
How many years did you spend there?
No, I spent 6 months.
6 months.
6 months there.
Okay.
Until me college, then I come back to Ghana. Me ba Ghana here, and minua me dinachi and so I me papa ba. And no so a farm no so me call UK
United Kingdom.
Till me call and my first job was cleaning.
Okay.
The cleaning there me London pa. Oh my chacha.
Okay, those is not salary
Oh yes, me call it's not say me you be a me pedumantino. Me call my first job was Pellyway Sainsbury's.
Okay.
Nti me adwuma wo ho so within 3 months na be supervisor I was Sainsbury's nti me nuanom kra me koto wo mo ana so mo de me koyi na afro mo ye adwuma de mame so I was getting good wage nti sense that those days so na adwuma nya den sa nti na me ye adwuma be me ye adwuma be 4.
Okay.
Nti na metimi nya bia be £4,000. Me kan nyina boma £4,000 a month,
which was good at that time.
It was good, too good. I say it was good at that time. It was good. Nti Sabreno was good. Nti no amuno na afen so na me koye adwuma me second working so baby near friend home's place.
Okay.
South home building.
Okay.
Yes, nti hoso na me ko aye isa tigana nia me maye taekwondo na maye macho free school aye isa nti me ko ya me ko hunu na de no so na me so me yire me ho
nti hono be boy
bruta be boy papa nti hono ana fede e shaase a onsa gem no eskafo ba ho ene ade te eskafo e ba ho. There is a lot of opportunity ade a me person me kan ho asem say there is a lot of people they have a certificate but the certificate now mo wo no amo ma ye lazy because omo dwen say certificate now wo no enko a kire say I was say idea was you school no and no idea I was so I'm professional accountant. We are professional accountant now Niska. No, you cannot be professional accountant unless you have money. And no we are professional accountant and only the was you and a stepping stone for you. You can do more than professional accountant. What I say? And idea obi a mission no bia no. Me take opportunity at the frontier Messiah, or I make sure I benefit from at the frontier was a Messiah. What I say, this is what I do. So I just don't meet people say Messiah okay. What I say, sometimes for the purpose, sometimes nyansa wo utrimu nyansa so ubusa aye o boss aye ambassador Edward Boatin, me I don't take friends. You know, so when I say somebody is my friend, it means that I learn a lot because father for Bonnie, I do baby Bonnie, and our father for Papa, so I do baby Papa. What I say, and I make sure say that be no it's not money. You cannot give him to me money. What I say, but what I want, any answer. What I say, and tis a mitimian, sembia, ubetimania free moya ya, Semeko, Namco drew baby a hoya quieter. Nothing command me no idea near my beer, be a mahasi dream. Then I noted down the key point. Now I act on it. Yeah. There's a lot of people, they are pastors, you know, they have prophesied because they don't act, but they keep on prophesying. So they will always receive prophecies, you know, but when you get prophecies and you act on it, your life will change. Your life will change. And to me, you will be a minute beshia a debiano, me make sure say, you know, I'm a serious person. Me 2-1 more, meko na manya mituanamo na mensanka because the money no nye di odua na se di ogugu so nyankopon na maneba but say one kokra there is zero. So if you don't move it's zero, but when you move it's not you what I say who sow or who, you know, rape it, you know, it's God who make it happen. And but if you don't go, it's zero. What I said, Tina Brebia will be a messiano near Debia Mayabiano. We are sitting down, say, a hackra me buy a wife and my buy.
Purpose and the same.
Purpose and the same. Yes, I'm a YFM keke. Say, my ba YFM keke. Abraham komwa buy a D any day. A timia encourage a mobro wafobi. I'm will be who say or also betimi aye. What I say? Ebia will be or school, and I be also so or yeah, Juma de can any idea and to send a brabo beti aye. Obi or no need certificate because me we a premping and men call him certificate.
And that's all.
And that's all. But who himself Barbara Bona Boni ya. What I say? A man for we mistake you cry no a man for what I say. And sanka me boy and a man money ya come back say Abua Oko school crowd to look at o certificate. What just no, this is the reality, you know. We are here to talk, you know, to make it as a reality show. Oh, yeah. You what I say. So this is the reality. But the son said, Barbara Boni no. Can you imagine? I was there. Then my headmaster from Prempeh College and the rest they came to me and said, Chairman, we want to come and give you your certificate. You see? And I said, and I said, thank you so much. I was humble. And that day when I went home, you know, I cry and I pray to God because there's a lot of people almost some certificate almost say, but few like us. Was in remember we are saying kwasi afo no so nam de asanya nsafo na niwo. Ya ntimi ankoji a certificate nyina achi. Ayade a school na kayen.
E dey abro.
Man still man me catch so mun kipu no as a museum. Omun kipu say ya ebetimi awo ho na timi a kire amanfo bebre but abrese mu no meba. But I was humble. I feel touched when they came to me to say, sir, we want to bring your certificate to you. Listen, if you calculate the force, how many people? And then now, we are bringing it to you. Because God has done it. He has done for me. And God who has done for Chairman Wontumi, surely,
we'll do it.
My brother, he will do for you. He will do for you.
Chairman, somewhere along the line, I was told that in your stay in the UK, you joined the UFC fighting team, a UFC fighting team. Did that happen? Was it true?
I was going to.
You were going to?
Yeah, you know, I was in the gym, you know, and I was a strong person. So the time was, yes, nipa or yes or the then he says no. My boss told me if no because I was fit and strong, very very strong and sharp person. And that time, you know, I mean, I also was looking for opportunity to come up. you know, and that me who say it's a good opportunity. But my boss and me yeah Juma de man no. I'll catch them say no. Dear but she am ya call you know. Was me do but
me my own
until he sent me to few times and I was eager to do it, but he said no. And now this is Wontumi.
Maybe into who say Bianca Koyanka Koyanka Bianca Unia.
Yes, and coming here.
All right. And so after that, you came back to Ghana. How many years did you spend in the UK?
Oh, I spent a lot of years in London.
In London.
A lot of years in London, yeah.
Now you came back to Ghana. What was the first thing you did? Did you start a business? Did you work for anybody again?
Me buy no. My boss and I'm your bodyguard with him. Or me buy Ghana.
Okay.
Or didn't buy no. Me didn't know those buy Ghana first. Near friends some young noodles. And my boss ne san say na me you good na me som no extra na me care no you know. You see, it's not the job that you are doing and you know the bemo when you sika anybody who don't serve will never have somebody also to serve you. What I say, you won't get somebody to serve you now. Say unye will be amano wow. And you need a supernatural being to empower you to be successful. And before you can be successful, no, I was said, kwa. And then my boss who said, "Oh, the Jumano so well." Let me tell you, Abraham Wahai, the Obayan Adrian said, you can see watchman or the last person. Okay, or the least person. So Adrian say, or bet to my dot YFM. Na abrebia wa badwuma said there was woba bibia oya bia watoto pepepa. Believe me, for long term no what I say, he will be promoted. You know, he will be promoted to be the general manager, and he will from general manager to be a owner. What I say, into the choir, we first one, we the best no. I don't know man about. And he said, "Yeah, me first one, me the son me boss no. I don't know man first. He says, "Oh, ba ukromo dia, what's all bad there?" Me so me buy and oboa me na metimi e de some young noodles and detergent be near friend big power tama na yas wo mu pa no na me so me wo detergent bi a me de ba near friend no yas near friend no big power detergent and also me na me de buy.
So can we describe that as your first business venture in Ghana and on the first business?
And on the first business.
Okay.
And on the first business I'm here in Ghana.
Now, you are on record to have said you built your first 25-bedroom house at the age of 22. How did you do it, and how significant was it for you as a young man?
Tama na me wo prempe college no. Na da bia no. Said me car so obi wo ha wonu. Na obi wo ho a esan se wonu kura nso so nti no. Ohu ana o pese o ka o da ache ho asem. Se sei na be yo. Na me wo ye wo teacher bia na o kire economics. What I say? A son say, na obusa ebia demand and supplier ebia answer or peno. Main farm man said you no so penity no. Na ye ne yarbo na kuma mu. Say, munyina no bengazi na bebre. So one day I told him no. No. Say, no. Na your friend Pawo, obia no. I was Prempe College. Now, I did see and say, my catcher and say, if you want to know, let me tell you after school what I will do. I told him, and I saw on my chalk, and to a man, and I'm a coach now blackboard, so, and I'm say, next students in India will be here, and I'm seeing real school. Munina, you are going to spend 4 years in school, in the universities. I say, right. I say, you are right. And it's okay. And I'm saying, yeah, I'm not going to university for 4 years. What I'm going to do is to travel to Europe. And to make Europe, my first, you know, and they say, one, I was saying, me here a Juma. Na mitimi nyeska. Na me de baby see stores. Me di be see stores metimi si Miami fie metimi si fie be 4 na me nyamere na me nyame ma what you say me dwen say that time. Now I'm not saying say everybody have to, but that time no. This is what I said to my teacher. So me catch and say sabre no, we are obesa national service. So from national service no, and san no asaba be chassis so ba be ye adwuma ye no. Enti na bra me kwa abrochire no. Me kwa abrochire e wa bra na me ye young. Me we school na no me free America buy na me de call London. What you say? Enti no that time. So that time no nyina no aya de abra me call ye no. Me hunu say me wo classmates bia omo ko university. Nti se pese ye adamfo bio na se pese ye hia. What you say? Pese ye hia na ye nyina ye nigea. Na yemfare ye ho de a awose me so cleaning ya me ye and no so ni me university. What you say? Enti me gire me ho a me ye adwuma awo cleaning mu wa brochire ye no sika no bi ana me send the buy as a remittance. Me send the buy Ghana ana me papa eto asase edema yen ana original so and odisi. So when I was 22 years, then 25 bedroom house has been accomplished, you know, through my father. Because I send the money. Because I bring those. Me first can go ya hwe. It is kabia no amede ye adwuma bia no. Na ma send e de abrebe papa.
You know, did you have any figures and our personalities you looked up to? Would they see when you say, "Oh, I want to be like this person. This person's life motivates me so much." Now, did you have people like that?
Yes. Abra mi swaning na no on se meka se ya wo masafo. Me na asafo na metra di nyine ye. Na obi te say ade Atlas. Ene Opuku Transport. Ene Atape Pramo, Franco yes, no, Franco Timbers.
Okay.
Franco Timbers. And because those days, no, be a wosika biano, a timber, ne sabre no ye every year when I buy. Also, Kumasi, so she by bit to say, Asafo. Ashtown, crew from Bantama money, a young dining in Ipe. No time on Omudi Coco, Omudi food the Kusi. What you say? But I bring you know, Sabren the day timber time. And to be a wosika bia, no, you will be a timber, and I'm a Jessica. And till the may say. Ada man ko ba bia na so ma pon school no e bia na ma kọ manantia fe na ma kwaskwa me kwaskwa na ma kwakotena eho me twen so Opuku Transport oba be wura fie nti me ba na me hunu ne ka na di no wura mpa na mani age accomplish my day na me di mirika na ma saba fie nti me ba na mani age saa na me de aba nti me obi abra me so nyina na me hunu asikafo me manage you know nti bi wo ho a na me kọ Ade Atlas so ho yes Ade Atlas wo fie wo ha wo fie wo ha nti magire me ho se ni fie dodo bi e beka bia no menante form na maka kohwe nti wo ho a so a me pese me hunu no na ye abra be fra brochire baaye no a meka se me start detergent ne ayi ne nyina no me ba be boka serious nti abra me boka wie ye no sabre no afena na shop right mo nyina no machase until no shop right na me one of their biggest customers omo de chase me supply omo ne ma ne ade until the abra me hwe ase no still I now have a nigie wo me mu say still no adwene wo ho
yes
say menya ye because say nigie e beba wo mu eni nkuransha wo beka kire wo ho no eni anamo a wo betuo no ena ma wo di ye enti sabre ne bi wo ho a mekwa kotena aposo kodwosafo na asore enti mekokotena ho a you know obi wa nom di rega shame. What you say? Obu boy yisa no o principal or me I'm ready this I mean we have this we want you know to people no ebi abadwen say bia or brag. What you say? But to me na me hu apotu kodwosafo a me kona asore ho anya say me a member I just go in there to see him so we preach then the ni age ba ni you know enti say me ba ani gi a me ba no you know a energy drink you know so I bring this energy you know to myself and say I'm also going to be rich. What I say ebi wo ho a me ko to Alaji Banda ho you know, a sense of shop right almost as here. Also, no more temahabo inside home. Into ho na alaji bandan so na the office near ye a war ye. Enti that's Abra me the shop right me the noodles and then the change. I honor na me the come ma almost as here no. Enti Abra she form no. Ebi o ha na makakotena alaji banda ho. Anya necessarily say me ya mekwa ko hunu me se me padwuma ba me boa. I was born to work for myself. You know, I was born to work for myself. What I say, I'm fa ho ne ketewa bi se meton koko. What I say, na koko no my increase ni say da bia me pese me yese no ma building app. Obusa ye ya me se me pe watchman. But I'm lying. Even that time I have 3 houses. What I say, I have 3 houses. Sa na mani agye na me de mani agye na me kɔ me ho na wie. Aya da foforo bio no ma change me ho. Da me re sa ho bio no. So me obi a me re ho a me pese me hu na sika for. Me pese me kɔ either send net. Let me read the life of the rich people. What I say. Now it means aspire me giving me more energy. What I say for me to move. And you know now obia no obia or person we need to say no. And abra sabra bra bomu ye den ne ade no. Na me pese apostle Kodusafo and ne alaji bandamo. On my bra boy me fe because they don't have certificate.
But they still made it.
They make it. They have make it. And you know na ya ade a o hwe said the wa city any idea now we relate to the person we know. And I also was having
having people you looked at. Special shout going out to Eunice Kwaku Tony. She's watching on Facebook. Manasseh Kwafo says Cash, Governor of Ashanti Region. Oreku Jr. is also watching. Winston Reveal on Facebook. Chris Banks, good morning going out to you. Nana Joanyako is also locked in as well. Samuel Apieje, Benjamin Ewa, Tatiana, Charles Cranche, Afro Pixel, Decom. Isaac S.L. Mensa is also watching. Xiao Nathan K. Prince, I see my brother, and Kwejo Amwatin says good work, keep it up. The conversation is still on Twitter. Hashtag Wiley the Boss Series gets you in. If you are here now, in case you just tuned in, this is Wiley the Boss Series, and in the building with us is Mr. Nchibuesiako, aka Chairman Wontumi, in the building with us. Chairman, and Sani about next sort of questions. No, so no, who you be when you like if you are not working, then what did you any?
So me be a metronome. I think I'm a thinker. Me will be a meditate. It's near my brain and the purpose or yeah. And it's a small time will be a what I say. I was say dream, baby, our person because it's very important. You know, near my brain, I may say. Mini certificate na yede mato enkwara ne mpanyina no na yede mato wo munimade no wo munimade ano onya small time so betie nwum kra no I say ye nwum a edi nyansa be increase the wisdom you know abie bia say Chama Wontumi akwa baby no adie bia na wo sem ade benefits kakra be ba to kakra but what's your new mum there? I mean, you like music, what kind of songs you like, or artists? Me kasa bo me favorite artists 5.5 hour me special Shatawale me penase Shatawale me penase me Stone Boy me penase and A plus and so ayana and Nasi gospel musician Nasi Obia me penasem from far me penasem pa when general. All right, now quite soon we'll get into mining after you came to Ghana. I mean, you mentioned how you started a business here, how you went broke at some point, you lost everything at some point, and then you bounced back, got into business. At what point did mining start for you? I would say Abra Bibia no say no. Not just say me yeah my dream say at Sadia cause me did cleaning and then come the year juma into no one who say Zoom lion so the cleaning I say Ubia shall say a friend Zoom lion hey now we are my dream hona kwai abefai man, I didn't see no PhD a cobord or landio. I got to take a juba free. I don't say okay. I mean, I was semi family before from. Until me shall say free security.
Okay.
Until security, Nanan cancer boardo. Unity oil.
Okay.
Omu nyina no na me ran omu place. Udru Kumasi baby afro Kumasi shopping mall. Ho me a me ran ho na de ache.
Maybe na Light FM 1
Depi. Yes, baby a Light FM 1 any ade nyina na me ran ho da. Enti me sha say satisfied there me security because the wunim so Nyankopon pese o hira wa o fa de ketwa so ana odi ahira wo amanfo bebre no ntimi nkoma ni mefiri say o mo dwen ade kese bi ho say o mo sabeka sika kese bi ansa na o ma hya dwuma a wo so o mo yase enti
Chema me ntwa no for 1 minute patch your headphone na me near nya DBCC real quick ote me kasa
mete o kasa
enti ya kasa na I mean along the line when we're having the conversation you mentioned artists are when you mo ba ku tie usisi na wa fresh up person no kasa enti me Jamaica na ma wone no na kasa ni
Shut up, wale boy, you know. Shut up. You know, shut up. You know, the king of music. It's a movement.
Shut up, how you doing, bro? Yes. That's true. Yeah, I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed at this moment. Chairman, I know you said Shatawale is your favorite artist in Ghana. I mean, him say, on crunches him be catching. Remember, on why the same thing to you. Bibi or how person catching a Wontumi catching and all this well.
Shatta, how's chocolate? I heard now you have chocolate, and chocolate is making you stronger. How's chocolate? Chocolate is good. Yes, thank you. Man-made is always, homemade is always the good thing. Shatta, I just want to encourage you, there's a lot of people who look up to you, and your music also encourage a lot of people, the poor and the rich. It make the rich happy and encourage the poor. So I want to tell you that the music that you are doing, you are the same as Reverend Usu Bempa, like you are prophet. You are not going to church to preach, but your music must to heal people, also to make a way for people also to enter to the kingdom of God. So anytime you are singing, what you have to think about is if Jesus comes now, he's not going to judge you because you are not Roman father. He's going to judge you because the music he give it to you, you have exceeded or you have done it well. And for Shatawale, he's not only musicians in Ghana. For Chairman Wontumi to say he's the favorite musician in Ghana, it means that he's coming from God.
Amen.
So I know a lot of people also love you more than like what I do. May God bless you.
Shatta.
And I'm proud of you.
I'm sure you also have a few words for Chairman Wontumi as well. Today we're celebrating him. He's told us his life story. Any words of encouragement to him as well? Yep. No correct. He's busy. He's a very busy man. What's he say? And I know the love is stronger than apartheid.
Yes. No, he's making it. He's moving Ghana, you know.
What's he say? Shatta, thank you so much for speaking with us today. I know you're very busy as well. We'll leave you to, yes, get back to your office work. But we're seeing you sometime soon on the leaderboard series, right? Yes. Thank you so much, King. All the best. All right. So that was Shatta Wale on there. Chairman, yes. I know the surprise, no?
Yeah.
Yes, Shatta, no friends. Hey, and then the chairman, I can't say I mean, so we had to do it.
Yeah, he's my boy, and you know, he's a very serious guy. You know, like somebody like Shatta. If you don't know him, you know, you might see, you know, when he's walking, you know, sometimes you will see him like a tough, but no. He's somebody, even if you meet him face to face, even for him to talk to you, very humble. Very, very humble.
That's true.
You know,
that's true.
And even he find it difficult even to talk to you, you know. But when you see him maybe going to the stage and stuff,
wow.
So, you know, so if you judge him by that, you know, you don't know him. It's God. Unyankopon de the talent about the amano and ordinary babidru say. How many people now starting music or my say? What you say? But will be only certificate, but he keep on surprising Ghanaians. We have Kojontri, we have Lumba, we have Amachi the Day, we have a lot of people. But for him to get and move Ghana music, you know, to international level, like a meeting Beyonce, Jay-Z, you know, it makes like, if you want to know him, it's not what he's doing on the stage, like they say, Chatawale, they say, no, take your time. Take your time. He do that one to satisfy the movement people. And if you are the movement follower, you will see that you are happy about all the things that he does. But to know Shatawale face to face is a very humble and different person. You know, and he listens well.
All right, thank you so much for that, Chairman. So let's get back to the mining. And you got to a part where we were talking about.
Yes, and to the mining, no, I shall say, mining, I shall say, na me security, and to security, no, na me be when we fear. What you say? Na me be when we fear. Na sabra umutu meka 800,000 cedis. That's 80 cedis back then. Back then, no, the na sabra no, you know, na kofosi kana mai. Na sabra no your old Ghana cedis. That's 80 Ghana cedis. And net the anke 80 Ghana cedi. Enti sa utu meka na me maba be hwehwe obi. Na ma catch say, you see, me na me wa brochire. What you say? Na me bahasi say me ba na ma ba bechira manfo kwan a umbetima faso a umbetima dia ye adwuma. Na me wa brochire the cleaning na me ye. Na me the pictures ni bi achiro. But wo wa ha na ya catch say kodoko ye cleaning pa. O fere wo ba bi, o fere wa damfo bi nti wo mpese obeka koye. But who ni sika wa damfo no emma wo nchen. Uni sika oba bi o ma wo ho. The man for cry, or my cry, no, my girlfriend said, Jow, my free say, Lumba, or say, as I said, I'm in this country. What do you say? And Tino, so pa, bra, maybe 800, but Oba, so my mamma was 600. Now me make put 200. And to Oba, a pa, na masako here for fro. Na me masako here for fro. And to me, yes, Kokopim say, Minya, enipa 20. Minya 20, no. And I'm a semi professionals. Satam na intercom security. Now our boy back home. Now on the general manager, friend Enoch. So I went to meet him. And I'm a chair and said, now, no, this is what I'm able to do. So I want you to be a pioneer in my company. Until Sauber Bar. bra, and I will teach you how we do the lesson. Now me make you manager is for us. And I'm in the Kasai. So I also went to employ my sister. I feel that no, this is why we school for. And I'm here, Intino. I feel the not just I made one more at an office. And I'm me rat a few shops.
And I will solicit for a
Intiminia will be our noa. Nasa Obini Hua, now mono, Minya Biana. It does all Mbakako way, Nancy Minia Bad of Bakako way, Nancy Mbakako way. Now, a dear channel, Miss Meshesa, Copum Minya 40. Minya 40 no. Anna baby almost see shopping mall no baako ene nanan kansa boadu omo one nanan kansa boadu ne wafa ase baako mo kabo mu na omo wia ne niam wo ho and abra nanan kansa boadu frame me a all complaining no and I'm say you know what because you cannot protect yourself. Now, so you don't want these damages to come. That is why for security. So I'm responsible for it. And you know, I'm coming to you. We have to talk about how much, and also you give me a time to do my investigation as a security. Then I pay you. And to me buy na sabre no say 40 million and now here 4,000. Hey, me go fan away. Be about buy ye dey me papa mu nyina no ani me nuano mu nyina no omo abamabu na say omo ra fo say obi a me fra brochira ba na masa akokoye watchman. Until they are not happy even with me. Me come in nuano ho a na say me come papa ho a obetua. But my next trip will be London. And at the frontier, me free land, I don't want to go there. Me person me yebu. Enti dienti, ana my ye. Enti na ya rehosam kesi pa de mami. I me call na nankansa buodo. Enti me first I say me call police station and me call report. Ana me na nankansa buodo. Aye, enti me sha say me investigate. Enti me say me investigate na no na me ban ho. Ka kire ne say. Me dream say. One say yeah the next one baby at say shopping mall no one no yeah you know almost half of the land no na yeah there and na company being so timber company being so near friend Gambra Timbers no so I Mr. Gambra that I so me na me hwe ho enti me ya na me say na yi no esua enipa ba ko pe na hwe ya do so mo dɔso a anya de se be enti me sre no ma me fa dipa 4 enka ho na emo me de ka ho a anya de a obetua meka se me mfa osika ne mrewa don't pay me enti me wie ye na pe na me be frɛ enti me di nipa 4 keka ho na che se manya nipa 44 almost
40
almost yes me 40 wo hodada so almost 45 ana me wo enti de ye de se me frɛ me workers ni nyina nipa 40 no ana me ka kire wo se sia no baby ana me ye international security no our London no I have contacted them na obi ana ye adwuma a was otimi ko anim na in London ye free bibi 2 weeks arrears or 2 weeks in hand so we ye adwuma ye betua ka 2 weeks near the 2 weeks ato ho esan say wo 2 weeks da ho ntino o pese wo gya adwuma you be notified and esan say wo sika 2 weeks wo ho ntino adwuma no all the time will be ado say BBC e do sika no be ka kotua enti nya de a pese wo ye bibi in above all no be anso wo ye adwuma say o ye adwuma say wo betimi so anya another help from the bank enti me no mo ka say the next month no de be ba no obi an be receive 2 weeks no but so judgment on Sabeka. This is because now no me pese call international. This is what I told them. And na me fa forms for and na me bama will be a feeling team but so many dru ya me gigi scan. And na me tria will be no 2 weeks no. Not just say nipa 4 na me do abaka ho na ma no hoda 5 no. I have more money to pay them. Na just more or less na ye enti man fa sika na mfa ma wo ena na nanka sabo do de me ka chance se menye wo 800 ni bio meje wo 1 million that is a nanka 100 aha enti nipa 5 no eba chese 40 no bosumi bia na chese 5 million na free so What I say 5 million free so. And to no and I'm a friend, my managers no me no and I'm empower almost because now no sa 40 na me year no tino. You know how there's some money there. And I'm a almost target with bringing new customer with increment. And I'm a almost target for the month. And it's a while near your idea will change you.
Yeah.
What I say, and to me do one more try say I'm no more cassa say, you know, and I may do two quite the court aqua. None of minimum be our and I'm a course I'm a quack mine. Your coy nipa bear 500. And yeah, Galam said that time I was a last man.
No, I had dreadlocks.
Dreadlocks. My dreadlocks was there, you know. So, Obiano, dreadlocks here, you know, just say, or no, we or no, son, and I said, the number see a bonus or so, no, you know, Obia just say, but no. We a pen my question, baby, no, has said some bomb pie is a rat day. Now, me suffer, my men so. What you say? I pay then a matimia 10 year manipa winning in Ababa media. So I was using at the same time I was using the phone to control the security company.
What's set up company who Kumase and I would homa managers to no empowerment power takwa.
Yes, some Galam say. And to media near Triamecat 10 Ghana is 100 cities. A day, maybe yeah, Sana, yeah. And Tiabra me be a baby, a Mekobia, no so no, Mekwa, a son, some of a payo, Hiniti, no Macako, and him for now or honor. No, I co-introduce him until me talk, Cocone, and Saya, yeah, Macachi, and say, set in case be a miwa, or Monfamin coffee, me free half, a pie, say, yeah, Yintino, a drew Saturday, no Macako walk, or Mufu, no, yeah, not just a mada, a fear, I'm a madahin fear, because always, once you are royal, you're always a royal.
Mamentia say, Chairman, you were Ukoye Galamse as in. Who invested? So they investing in security.
No, Minister.
Now one casa Wontumi.
That be na me new one CD. And I'm there ba. Me wo problem mu na much in this year. You know for akon enya no guase. And I'm move. And move cross to tackle. Akon krofu froso. What you say? Enti me de koye no. Obi na ye na me no. Me ye bit said you be ye. Enti me we are one we no atua waka.
It's no what you man is saying. Una utu na sa we den.
That be yes. Yeah, the shovel. Yeah, the sand the man for now almost so.
Almost so
son. Sa na yeah sa. Ti we are. Na ma ba betena se. I cry and pray. Say how can my life change? Obi a metia brochire, mfra brochire me ji so much. A brochire me live obi a no meka Ghana for say the omoye worthy. And that's what my bomb modern my free hall no my better ha. Me buy my baba ye watchman.
I don't know it.
Me buy free watchman so what Makwakoye Galam say. I just say we are bought Shatawale me Makwako Boggy by Galam say. It's all the ball. What I say a drew baby we nipa now rap for Accra. What I say. But my real what media no me the empire. And some of the acting on it. Now, my family answer sent him quite best so never far. And see, not Takwana, and timid free Takwa, and I'm the bar Dunquao.
And also, mining.
I don't know yet, mining, no, that's just a bribia you are looking for. Saita, a whole year into me called Dunquao, and also so, me cocochia Dunquao, a henno, baby a flower boabiso. The cocochia or henno say, baby a medrubia, and the son, some papayo hinintino. Also, first a year him fear. Set in case we be a farming co fear. Aye, into your horse me drew ya, me ya Juma Kakra, me ya penama talk, a cocoa me the cock into drew, be a Saturday, nama coffee and makufu, nama dibi, nama da, me da a ye hoa be. Sabrin, you know, some of our santreo. And commit me a tongue. Adia BBO.
I don't know if you are from the team and I say,
oh, yes, no, bush, Naka, me, I met him at tongue is for me, meanwhile, you know, be a born homody. But the point in the say, me farmer brabo say, I have to start it. I was saying, she be as a for on say abra yete asafo no o asafo a o ho sa bonsu will be when yiripa afi na no free crew kitwa bi mu na sa kura bi as wa ba afi na obesua fita oba obeka so obeche wo hwa bonse da wa hase no tutu ka ahase bonse afedo obi de ne kai man kakra afedo obehu ano amanfo che ne bibi kakra bonse afedo wa toka dada bi bonse waye. So I learned all these things from Asafo when I was in Asafo. And to abrebe how to start life from nothing. No, it's not difficult for me because I don't have a competition with you. What I say, I don't have a competition with you. What I say, me why so unisika Jackie appear more Becca more anema be mabium woho aya ibiano. I had the umbepel. But once you have money, what I say, Ubertimi menkasa wo mo ya but you get your favorite. You know, if you don't have money, can you eat chicken?
At all.
You can't eat chicken. Chicken is not for the poor people. What I say, and you know, I don't have competition with anybody. What I say, and I mean, Bomodin say, some may start up a buffalo fro ya idiot. Men shall say, Oba we were ha, intino, now some madame for winty. What I say, Intinomay, because baby I'll be doing a child and who cry was a winner. What I say, when you was a young, you have a young friends. When you are in school, you have a school friends. Oba media, one media friends. What I say, until baby will be a baby, I know I pass it to you. You know, when you become rich, you have a rich friends
as well.
What I say, and you know, why do I have to, you know? So binti minti me nyene say ye no what I say hwe ase na ya sori na kabra bo ho what I say ye hwe ase na ya sori e kabra bo ho enti obi anu ho a o mpese obehwe ase na so ohwe ase a ofere bia no what I say obekre ne kra enti no ade esi ye de say abra me ba dunkwa no enso na me kosa ye enti the one day o say o mo ye mine na ye ha no makacha asase bi da ha na ye say yes enti one day no bi kire ma asase bi say wo ha say ye no say wo hinu ne dia e san say da bia na me kɔ na da bia me kɔ ye no ana me ka kire wo hinu ne yire no no so mama wa kwakoye na se minerals commission for be ma kwan dia ko be ye ana me call minerals commission say me kwako busa said the human city e call e no say you be there let us say you cannot have enti me ba wo hene no ho abede betu na nim no na wo hene say enkofo kro no ma na ho enti nya de a obepene so and ho and na e kasa wontumi ani ade a wontumi yusu na ni ade de pesika wontumi yusu na ho den emfa disturb obi a enti so hu se wontumi tietia mu a I'm working. If you see me on my television or radio and I'm shouting now, if we are up after me, I'm saying we are Nunya day. What I say? And I hope na me as a mayor Juman. And Abraya Shah say, when they say, and the owner came. And now, I feel ya Shah say, a hope anybody be a change my bravo. What I say? So when you be no, when you be no, I will not go but I brought two and you know. Chama Wontumi afedi me de shovel na call mine no na chama Wontumi mashase a afedi me menya masase a me ya adwuma enti hono na sanse na matena brochire me nim kwan a e fa so a ye de ye nkrata asem ne ade enti me shase say me ye me nkrata na me register me company ne ade and bebe ye Hansol Mining na me be ye one of the leading company ever Ghana ever by Ghana individual mining company ever Ghana. So this is how Chama Wontumi
got into mining.
Yes.
Wow. Hansol Mining.
Hansol Mining.
Yes, was the company. Before we move on, I mean, there are a lot of things we can't discuss or we have to discuss under the mining, but what advice would you give to any young person out there now who might be into mining or be a Biawasha mining company be a say advice man
yeah, the American catcher say the first person the idea I was all year and they say they have to get into what do you call it, minerals commission.
Okay.
All the mining activities in India no minerals commission in India. And the Minerals Commission, they are there to help him, as they have helped me.
Yeah.
So they have to go to the Minerals Commission for them to give them the pieces of advices that can help them to advance their work. Omo ye say a bit ma boa omo dwuma omo ye aban de asuaye bi asi ho a ye friend Minerals Commission. Enti so omo kwa ayade a omo betimi aboa wo mo. And now no so aban sa de bibia ba and so ye friend community mining.
Okay.
Enti community mining so obetimi akọ district chief executives in the ho. Now I catch them omo say this is what they want to do. So they will help them. Well, if Fred be shut off, baby a mining area where you be a bino or baby a yetri de ato say a hot dear. Yeah, you bet my ye mining no said ye a city bia until so call near there or move it much no. I feel crano there is a fan though. But a lot of people doesn't know. It is almost a Minerals Commission where there is a fund that are buying at the I know said they have about $250 million US there. MIIF. You know, Mineral Investment Center. It is almost yeah, betimi akwako look for this amount, no matter how boom. I know a bit because mining is a capital intensive. I was lucky. Say me yeah na penno, then I hit boom. But from that time to this time, what I say, mining has changed because that time, at what time, now mining wasn't common. It's not like today. What I say, and I'm on time, so I'm getting back to the Minerals Commission and the take advantage of the system to help them to enhance their work.
Chairman, some people are of the opinion that small-scale mining was safe and sustainable until the Chinese got involved. Do you support this? Or would you say it's true?
No.
And you're true?
No. They don't understand. The small-scale mining now mining, but because it's a capital intensive. What you say? Because so mining, I was so to excavator. Wontumi fa shovel so what you say? I was so to excavator. Excavator depending on the type of excavator you are buying. Some are $400,000 US.
Yeah.
Some are 200. The list will be $250,000 US. So ordinary Ghanaian who want to start life, where are you going to have? What you say? Until that time, I idea almost as a mining support.
So
as a mining support services. There was mining support service. That when you go to the Minerals Commission, there is a lot of advice near there. They can give it to them. They should channel all their Minerals Commission are there. Mumunti any asset Ghana Minerals Commission. And it is a one take advantage to go there to ask them the questions. Yeah, or because but Sawoko Minerals Commission Abaya Tria will be cut, and it's his responsibility to make sure. Question biano, I hope ubusa biano. What is to satisfy you or show you the where you should go to satisfy you. And to me, moment the American say, Anya Sanet, name Bibiano. So I'm managing well. What I say is about the management. So I'm managing well, get it west. What I say, get it west. And probably they are talking about the management. I hear Anglo Gold. I hear all the mining company, big companies near they have the expatriates. Okay. And it's no sin for Ghanaian to travel to London or America. Do you know how many Ghanaians in developed countries So is it the sin for Ghanaians to travel to go and work? No, it's not like that. But so who call Nasawoya Bonia? I was say a Omumra, a Wohonudi. And it's a way a foreigner now buy into your chrome. Now by now, your Bonia. I was saying, so Yamra. So we have we have illegal immigrants in what do you call it? In the Ghanaians are oma tu kwan. Anya sa na omo pe. What I say? Anya sa na omo pe. You know, ye tu kwan no. I don't want to talk it today. You know, but ye nim said ye sit here. And to say omo ba ha no. Every advantage I wasn't to me. Take care and say ye. You know, I know na probably ye ntimi anye. Abra ye can box sites somewhere near there. I know omo na friends say 2 billion at the brain. I know when the brain 2 billion. I know your friends have 10 billion package a year at the Maya. What I say? So having investment, investors, it's not the sin, but how you go about it will make it good or bad.
I'm trying to ask Accra. People are saying they came and made the sector what it is now bad because they forwent all the steps that they were supposed to. Beginning with my advice, we'll say so. People are going to mine and our Onco Mineral Commission. Honey, so me find any part of $1 million and put no baby invest. That's why I'm fucking Papa Swa. That's what we're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
The area can I say? Ghana, the land of Ghana belongs to Ghanaians. What do I say? The land of Ghana belongs to Ghanaians. And Obia foreigner or Bahase only even Ghana. So how did he manage to get into the bush? Ghana ni na dinako. But because the Ghana ni no, what you say? One communal scobishi no amanan sre no kwanya obetima faso ne ade ye yinti no baby ase no baby a was pempenso a was wodro no na wantimi adu. That is why I'm just trying to buttress my point to say they should try as much as quickly. The Minerals Commission aye womo ne do mato say omumwa Ghana minerals nyina enti obi a obetimi akomu hobia no trust me it's their job.
Okay.
If they are not satisfied they should push it to Accra and come and meet their bosses for them to.
All right. Operation Vanguard me susu wunim operation you according to our research that's fallen short in the attempt to curb galamsey and save our water bodies. Do you feel it could have done much better if enough stakeholder engagement had gone in within the affected communities? Operation Vanguard and nemebu homa ye and I say saying, what's your general impression about Operation Vanguard?
You see, we have good and bad, and as a human being, you were both for cry when you pon and it's po and there's mumra sodium and Gomorrah to come and save people. But abra mobile no umbehuno ma masa you guess in number jeno. What do I say? So as a human being, what do I say? So but no who say it's a car or near there, yeah, while they also will be influenced by Sika Nasa Niama almost so ababeto so it's normal. But I think the foregoing fact, I think say Obianoa you be involved no say Omra may yes Juma will be and you have to understand say he's not going to work for himself. You know, you have to understand say he's going to work for the nation and also work for God. So what's your say wo ye adwuma de ama o man no ene onyankopon a medwen say ombetima ye adwuma ye enti empire na mabo said the akode I don't want to say much ana medwen say bibia nso wo ho a every time we have assembly member, we have committee. What do I say? We have the committee members. What do I say? We have committee members and we have a DCs there. What do I say? And we have the chiefs there. All these people, we have to form the local, what do you call it?
Committee or coalition committee.
Because they own the land. Okay. The land belongs to them.
Okay.
You know, and they have stayed in the land for so many years. So they understand where and this their culture and their destiny more than anybody. What do I say? Until the Medjin said Obia Mema minor. What do I say? For so many years. Aye no bina Mahama Mudigu Mejuma. I'm with this Sam Majuma from Hansel Mining. If you go to the net, you see, said that time I was struggling with them. They seized my 500 excavators, and when they seized my 295 containers, my pickups, 400 pickups, and they took it to enrich themselves. You know
what was your crime for that?
They said they will say you are illegal. They will have a name. They will have a name and put the name to you.
At that time, did you go through the mining commission?
I have everything.
You had
that time. I have everything. Even I was challenging them. Look, I was with Bavlolate in the national security. I said, please.
Did you take them to court?
Oh, I took them to court. I took them to court. You know, I said, look, this is my document. This is my mining document. This is the aspiratory. They are working for me. This is my document. This is their working permit. Listen, once you are fallen, you fall to the ground. Nobody can save you. Take it from me. You know, but let's put it aside. I'm saying that Ghana is for Ghanaians, for going fat. Yeah? If Ghana want to protect the land, you know, or they want to set the committee, they should set it on the town basis, or they should set it on the constituency basis.
With the locals, within
the locals. If it is a benefit, after all, if it is a death, you know, it's not the people who are coming there will be affected directly. It's the locals people. You know, so if we find the what do you call it, the ministerial security to protect land and water bodies within the town or the constituency basis, take it from me. And assembly members are there, and unit committee members are there. If we empower them for the electoral for Minerals Commission, also we also have to engage the Minerals Commission more. You know, and we also let what do you call it, the Minister of what do you call Environment to take charge. You know, and take responsibility. This is my view. This is your view. This is my view. You know, because if it become about 5 ministry, you know, nobody taking charge of or responsibility of what is going on. But if it is one ministry,
you put one ministry in charge, and
we put one ministry direct. We know the person we should talk. We should talk to. You know, so they deal with the town to town basis, and also so the chiefs themselves, they know that if somebody come there to create anything or dig to create any problem, they are the first direct people to get infected before Ghana. So if we get them involved, all these problems and this thing
will be solved.
You've
been in the mining sector for years. You're known for your victories in there. Personally, right? If you go to a new place to mine and you've made your fortune out of that, are there any systems that ensure that there's a little bit something you give back to the society to help it?
No, you do that. The miners have done a lot.
Okay. Personally?
Listen, yes, me personally have done. The things that I have done in this country, you know, I don't want, it's big, the achievement is there, and my achievement is bigger than former President Mahama. Yes, it's there, it's clearly. Take it from me. It's there. And I want to come back, you know, the miners, and they also have to the miners also have association. They also have to sit down with them and ask them, this is our problem. This is how Ghana is going. This is how, what do you call it, our waters and the land is going, degrading. So how can we protect it? How can we make it? So the miners also have to be there. We have to do orientations for them. We also have, look, if we empower even some of the association, believe me, they can stop it better than even the military people.
Do you think the negligence on the side of even the indigenous people and the ones who are involved as a result of lack of education, letting them understand? Let's see, in the time you went into mining, you had not learned anything about mining. You just went in fresh.
Yes.
Don't you think if we have programs to educate the indigenous people, the Galamsey people?
We have.
There is.
We have, because mining is not something is going to stop.
Okay.
Because in Ghana, our land, about 70%, is owned by our resources.
Okay.
Has been scattered all over. If it is no gold, it's diamond. If it's not diamond, it's oil. If it's not
Timber.
Oil, it's timber. If it's not timber, it's bauxite. If it's not, so we have all these things. Our land, about 70%. So Ghana, no matter whatever, and the mining that Galamsey do is Colovia and Alovia. Colovia is the one, the topsoil. The topsoil. They take the sand and you shake it, and then you just see gold. Yes. And normally when it's raining, you see in the gutter that there's a gold. Yes, flowing. That one you see is simple. But what the most of the people also do is Alovia. You remove the topsoil, then you see the gravel, then you set up a machine, and then you set up another machine to the water, and the water will come back into the pit, and then you set another machine to suck, from the distance to the board. Then you put a carpet, and because the density, the water and sun and the gold is heavier than the stone and then the sand. So obviously the gold will fall.
Will settle beneath.
Yes, it will settle the carpet. Then after the hours, then you just shake it, and then
you take your gold.
You take out the gold. You separate, not you separate the gold from the sand. So this is what happened. So I think that at the moment, nobody can stop mining. Nobody can stop mining. So it's better we educate. The education, we put education there to constituency, to town basis for them to know the local basis, to know even the consequences. To know the consequences, to understand. So once the chiefs are giving the land to miners, then they know what they are going to face from this time to this time. Yeah. So the orientation, that is why I'm saying they should help the mineral commissioners, to do their job. And also get the unit committees and assembly members involved. To be involved, and then the miners themselves also, to be involved in every area, so that when things happen, they know how to solve it. They know how to solve it. This is my opinion. This is your opinion. Right. This is my opinion.
The gospel according to Chairman Wontumi.
Yes, this is my opinion, and I think if they go like this, it will be safe rather than bringing so much police and military.
Chairman, you are the leader of the NPP in its biggest stronghold, the Ashanti region. How did you get into politics in the first place? At what time? Mine in Imo politics, and at what point?
My lawyer be near friend no. Lawyer 80. When I was in Form 1, he was in the upper 6 at Prempeh College.
Okay.
And he became my first lawyer in Ghana. Since 1 year in Pabua Hene. I will tune from Pabua. Yes, senior 80. And I did see and say, my catcher and say, senior, I have money and I want to help you to join the politics. And I say, yes, me person me but MPP there. I was say, Uduru baby, you say, Wunyini movie, I intino, Mati Waka, Mati, but I was say, yes, say, and me can't know what I say. What I said. So I was telling him, do. If you don't do, I will do it. And I was so sidium. And I say, I better know what me I. If you certificate to cry, I won't even go. And I'm saying, okay, I will prove myself to you. Then, yes, then I moved myself from Asafo where I used to vote, and then I transferred my vote to my hometown, contacts in Boston constituency. Then I got favor from God and men, and it works. Somebody who may follow the same thing is not going to work. But I'm lucky.
What a farmer?
A farmer, I mean, I'm Koye constituency chairman. You know, so two terms, you know, and I'm a regional chairman. And regional chairman, so my baby 2 term, me 2 term. They say me 3rd term for regional chairman now.
And I will be so bono.
That be enough in there.
As the leader of the MPP Ashanti region caucus, what are your plans for the youth across the length and breadth of the region as you continue your tenure? Plans so far, many say apart from the wire dadano. Youth or muti and necessary in Shebe now mamo or development would be good aqua momo.
Yo, the American say Mesra or moi at or the phobia transfer no Osaka. Yeah, my buba man phobi breeding ewaha. Abra or majatia seno. A idea. Now, almost sounds some papatia sintino, your corporate college, no. Now, almost so in your cast, papa cheap, or mutu quine, there's also a nam togo, moya toy, I hear a second. But I'm maybe a cheap. What does I say? It sounds some papa near na sabra papa na ne pesicano, no almost so I should say, or mubesuya, na so mutuana more, no more sweaty me do, almost that chintino. Papa who are cheap. Sisiano and Wontumi Huno, and the Pabibre and Tomonka. Say a bin Sibio never yet disya, dear Nama Ranti and Mabawa at Timia Tumponti. Obian try say, a year near my bibra. Bina and Shaya, Bina the Abba, Obiano Betima 2 1 more. Yea, kind, and say, Sabra Bonobetima Kunachia, moon to be commission dear pa. Commission dear pa, take it from me. Commission dear Palma, and yes, I'm a camera of Fubako and a parliament in no beer breaking, no beer, all the media houses in no beer. Yes, Wontumi a child now what tea, a child know what tea, what does that? I wouldn't brava brass out of their camera of and did ever catch that? I'm not saying about what I say. Akufo-Addo governments have very good programs for the youth. So we take advantage. They can be successful. There's no doubts about that. You know. Anyama mi na be person, anyama mi ansa na be person me ka ho ase. De edi kan NSSC ano, ya wo yare ebremu, eye COVID. Yare ya. So woni nkwa bibie ne ho a obetimi aye. Enti de mesre de say Sisia no ade bia ne anamo bi obi awutu bia no sanya de se wo kɔ na beboa wa don't go obetime hia owuo obi me buy me hu se na mo bo ebo ne nwom say wow this talented girl can die like this, you know. When you come from the crazy, amen. And you know, mestre say, Obia no, Obama won't quan, everyone is here. I won't quan there, Ben and 10%, no, Ejina was 10% in our book, and Pia said, Radi, you me free museum, famine consul him. What you say, a rather bomb who buying any idea. The Aka, a sign. What you say, and to the mestre say, Obia no better my shop won't quasuye. But the important is super you know. So person di ye pa dia. What you say? Person di ye. Ye can't ye dia. And adwumaden so and eba. Ye dia na adwumaden so na eba. What you say? Na I don't know. I just would the wabati any nyansa and out there adwuma. No what me di ye. Until Ghana, it cannot Ghana yantimi nya dwuma awa bra anya fuo sa Ghana pa ne so obia timi anya dwuma na Ghana afedi obia na timi adiye a pa na so diye pa no dia aya fuo everybody they're planting for food and jobs. It's a free planting for food and jobs. What's it planting for food and jobs apart? Now you have to take advantage of it. Me by Ubo Udru motorway wa Kokosha said the amanphobia sia do brufu wo. What you say? Said you must see a do brufu and it has a second to be a dan cry, a that area who fear chino, a dear now bet my Ufia or garden, no dear now betimi ya. Sa planting for food and jobs are binding bano. A dear now betimi aya take advantage. Ye Fred BB greenhousing. Last year no, and Minister of Agriculture. Dr. Uswa Friyakuto, we introduce you on another Danko Kufado, Moko Pram, Nomkoye, or the amount for Swako Israel Diaba. So, one greenhouse, a will fee, Naso area. What you say? Let's say every month, Biano. What you say? Ubet me and ya be a bear $5,000. What you say? Who call so say, oh, but why from an answer, bank manager? Wontumi nyasa. I know you may be a bobia minimum Accra oh yeah so minimum country I saw your doctor minimum what you say by a cast will be a farmer pa unim the oh yeah what you say and no area on ubetima a drum no ako tomponchi nwan aye no what shall say oh ye bibi to attach I don't know my ratio no one can be 2 one can be 1,000 one can be millions it depending how you want the ratio to be. What you say? And your mouth won't take advantages. I was you know. You're free wa. You were Esm. You were Maslog. You were Maslog. You were venture capital. You were Australia bebre or wha. And Marantian and Maba when you bet me about loans. I'm out to me there. You were Juma. But people are not taking advantage.
But are they even aware these things are there?
That is why today you have called me and you are asking me. Don't expect to get it from me directly. But take these key advices, pieces of advice that I'm giving to you. Profit from it. Move from institution to institution. Baby Aida. Say school now person kwa. Go to the scholarship secretariat. What I say? There is a system where there is a free money in the system. Free money in the system. So sit down to think about how can I have small help to push and change my destiny and my life. What I say? There's so many YELP, youth employment. There is a lot. There is a lot in the system. And you know, say I dare some friends are buying a senior dear year. I
could pay information.
Bet me a quack information. And to who in back befa. Bakubi a befabia who said the padoso. Who would they when yano? I was so 2 1 moye. They are tossing me no. What I said, now where did you so ye no? Ye dear no, a bama and no busuaka crabby. Name will be a padia so swa. A bet me the impuntu pana bread dear this
okay.
Education. Education. And the system are buying their bars a free education, no. And caneno. So who was Remua and a free education? And it's a cow free stream now, Ashanti and that's all bank. Free education and count. But what I see is remunio. What I say? But free education and count. But another Danko Kufadro at the Abbase. What is good for the people who are living in northern region is good for all the 16 regions in Ghana. And to wo at the advantage now we take it for this education, you know, free education, you know. Do you understand the free education? And a man won't take advantage of the education now. I cost over Ghana no. Without education, Ghana cannot develop.
That's true.
It's a farming and education. Farming and education. As for the health, you have to take care of yourself. But as for the identity, there's a man for no accept to say, you did a fool and a bayer juma through the greenhouse, no, near Basako school, man for so on Pesomuko school, and so but no baby protecting the government what we have in our country, and so that should do so. That should do so. What I say, only a future, and I'm just encourage everybody, sir. Omu betima ya bro said you musi ya no. What I say, I'm from on this my me won't tell. What I say, enti sir, o ma me na eni bi enso so a, obi a me ma me awu no, wo kra wo ma beti ase kra de, eyesen de owo bi na nso wawu. What I say, enti the bomodin said you sit bia no, you can lift yourself up. What I say, ye ma your dreams no, and no so na act What you say? And you see about me dreams so now to say they kwakwacha mango. What you say? As a youth now, Bania, you know, what you say? They know how to rap girls rather than to be wealthy. So if they can change that energy, I'm not saying it's no good though, but if they can change that attitude, yes, channel it to successional. What you say? They'll be wealthier. So I pray to God. So when you couple boa chama Wontumi no. What you say? Me kura de me baby a me kwasha ase. Na baby a wo so washa ase. Sesa wo kura de oyire ho a obetuma ye kese ase chama Wontumi. Nti onyankopon ontere ni mutere.
We have more questions coming up. I mean, time I wasn't wrapping up, but it's here for us with the questions about saying Yambisa and talk about to me. Before we get into that, Matisse o set up football team. Are you true?
Yes.
And Shishana was saying,
you go so far. The management, the management is working on it. It will come.
We were about number 5. Means to keep on me to me. Yeah, you can crash. But dying it, remember dying it.
There been a budget.
Reverskin, this is John Fiagbeji, aka Asapama from Tema. Mr. Chairman is a true motivator. I'm blessed this morning, and especially with his advice to the youth. Nana Kwame Kidi fan says, good morning, please, Daniel. This is Daniel, and I love listening to your show. I'm really enjoying this. Shouts going out to Chairman Wontumi. Another one in here says, Chairman, may Allah bless you and your family. We are waiting for Shatawale SM boss Farouk inside Kase Ada. Last 2 messages before we move on. This one in here says, hello YFM, please, I'm Austin from Tema. Chairman Wontumi is one of the best politicians. I really respect, and please, can you get me in touch with him? We'll try and do that one for you. Yes. Fingers from Kaswa says, shall I hardly listen to such interviews, but honestly, I'm loving this Wontumi. He has a beautiful story, and I'm really inspired to crown it all. Inspired and to crown it all with Shatawale calling him as his favorite. It's a movement, man. Last one in here from Selassie inside Islegon says, please. Okay, it says, please, did you start your media company because you didn't like how other media houses were treating you?
No. On say, okay, Genesis, Onyankopon edina no the bow we ase. What I say, Onyankopon didn't know the bow we ase. Na me sati me media company to serve any power. Omuntimi nkasa ma wo mo ho. O kan proverbs na say ya ebetimi aboa ama obia no a opeso okasa bia no freely because I'm a people's man. What does obia to me get it to me? So if you have a story, you know, and everybody has a story. It's not only about me. You know, maybe I made a story in there. Ebia yenti and I'm but obi's story in yenye. But betima tu obia. Onos why ye say on training who ye. What you say? No, no, so betima shiase. What you say? Enti ayade me media no me certain say. Ebetimi aya no na de ama. Amanfo bebra ewo wiase na ya adisuade ade ama enu ntire na ma me certain say me de besom we de besom me say 7 studio for all of you.
Okay, Chairman Nyamishapi, thank you so much for spending time with us. What is your favorite quote? My quote ba kwa ebetumi aboy besum say Chairman na my quote we in deliver na ese beto ha no pa bi ebebo anopa ebebo ewia ebebo ewa ha quotes edibi movie here
sa de meka kire obia ne say ade bi ato obia no anya say bi ebese wonti ana amanato na emom say ya ebehye wo ma na obedi yie enti say di otwedi ampo Nyankopon ka kire Jeremia no na me favorite quote May Abaya 1 Thessalonica 5:17. I'll say a mom pie de bia pray with our season. And master will be a say, will be a no so to an among. I fear was our bomb pie and so pa. Nothing would do oh my now do. What as it's not wrong to love yourself. You know, now do human so or person away. Now do Yankopon. That's all do Yankopon. onyankopɔn na ankasa nso ɛbɛboa wo amana si wo ye enti mesre ni nyina nso obi abɛyɛ mpaebɔfo na abɛhwɛ wo ye we ni ade a mepɛsɛ mede jabo ha
Chairman, I'm in shop here. Thank you so much for spending time with us. The youth, we're grateful. This is Ghana's #1 urban music station, and for you to have spent over 2 hours with us, it means a lot to us. We are grateful. We know and pray that next time when we call on you, maybe next time Baba Kumase, because why from Baku Kumase ho? Baba Yebi Ama Kumase for no song hodi ekoso. Inti I remember I think you mentioned the songs when Ije Hopanti. Yeah, the no Ija Kwai.
Oh, shout out movement.
My level, yeah. Music is for the body, soul, and mind. So when I'm listening to DJ Gary, Jamila, nobody, nobody, no. Yeah, when me say, I just don't want to burn it down for that. But the enemy won't worry me. I go show all of them tragedy. No be today, we start to. So if I sing my song, if I keep up for long, because you don't know that day, Jesus Christ, he could come. So if you see me today, I know my love. I know my love. Oh, my love. Anybody for me should pay today. I know my love. I know my love. Oh, my love.
YFM.
The time I waka, I mean, I can put my bed.
This is YFM.